home to stream. I know it's been a few days since I have. More for a couple rough days. So, but we'll get back into trying to do it every day. Maybe miss one day is the idea, but do it mostly every day. Personal reasons with work and all that. Not gonna go into it, but it's all good to be back. I have played off stream, as you can tell. If you look at the top right there, we're 29-26. We just got above 500 again. On a little bit of a slump though when it comes to hitting. Batting 286 average, which is realistically good, but for us we want to be over 300. 14 home runs, 40 RBIs. We're not doing terrible, but feels like a slump. 32 runs, 63 hits, played 55 games, 14 home runs, 40 RBIs, so we played 60 last season. We're about halfway through there, or over halfway through most of our stats, so it's looking good. 2 walks, we struck out 21 times, slugging's 50.58, which is low. On base percentage is well less, OPS is definitely less. Total base is about halfway, over halfway. Plate appearances 228, 29. Sacrifice flies, we've gotten 3. Grounded into 4 double plays, got hit by a pitch 4 times. 154 assists. We have 1 error, which is stupid. Hopefully this can get us in the Golden Glove still. Very stupid. Did do for a play, tried to throw it, and it didn't throw it, and it counted as an error. But we did win Rookie of the Year. Didn't make the playoffs, sadly. We were above 500, but it wasn't enough. We signed a 1-year contract. I'm hoping there's the change in option with trading. So like right now we signed a 1-year contract, but we have the renewal and arbitration, so we don't get to really test anything until 2031, or we get traded. Is what I'm hoping there's an option for it. But we just have Rookie of the Year for the awards. We're not doing too bad. Didn't really get any new players over the off season. Kind of in the same boat with who we had. We did make a couple trades, I believe. Promoted, re-signed, signed some people for AA, all that. But we did acquire Matt Manning from Tigers. Oh, we traded Newbar. I didn't even realize that, and I've seen this a couple times. So we got Matt Manning, hopefully we'll take a look at him here. And then we got a relief pitcher in Kevin Kelly from the Rays for Taylor Scott and Sean Butch. We got a pitcher, which is good, but so we got Matt Manning, 20 years for Newbar. I think he's a left fielder though. It said the Rays, so let's take a look at the Rays here once I find them. Was it a new bar or was it a right fielder? Thought it was the Rays. Dang, Dominguez went to the. I thought he was supposed to be on the Yankees. Did I miss him? Wow. Corbin Carroll and so it's like we traded Newport. I didn't even realize that. Tigers got Newport. It's not terrible. We do have Jordan Alvarez, so it's not like a big. We're gonna play some YouTube as well. But watch some stats. But we're 79 now as well. We're at 74 contacts, 74 contact versus left and right. Try and keep it even. Clutches at 52. Some I want to get up because I think that means the PCI is bigger when people are on base. Play vision's at 74. Power 71. Fielding, last season I had a few errors. So I just upgraded, I think, just enough. Fielding probably be one of the last things we work on. Then base running, 70 speed, 60 stealing. So we're gonna focus on these, and then we'll upgrade those. But I think for now I'm gonna focus on contact power. It makes the contact makes PCI bigger. Perks. We have 4 more till we have all the batting, fielding. We have all of them. I kind of like a couple. I like this one's pretty, pops up a lot, and those piece pops up a lot. And 2 more for base running. But none of the base running ones are that great. This one will be good, quick and easy. That'll be a good one. But we'll see. I'll have them pop up so you get a bunch of boosts. Like I get 1 to 4. So we get a bunch of boosts, so we'll save the perks for last. Look, we might do ice water veins. I do want to finish these 2 at least. Upgrade these 2. And then base running. I kind of like this one a lot, but the rest of them I'm not too much about. Maybe this one wouldn't be bad as well. But we're 79. I played a bunch off stream. As you can tell, last time y'all watched, we were about to finish the season. We didn't make the playoffs. We were short by 3 games. Got eliminated, but we have played. Started off rough. So we played about almost 2 full months, and then we got 1 more month, and then All-Star break. Got the White Sox next. Where I'm hoping there's a trade option where we can actually get traded. Got some new cards. I got this 174 or 275 Lamar. This is my, and then it's not a graded Lamar, but it's another rookie, but he's in his college uniform rookie card. And then I have the immaculate 3 out of 35 Lamar Jackson. though. But didn't get, have 8 total Lamars now. Still collecting. You know, we got we got the 4 out of 10 rookie Kyle Hamilton insert fire card. See, we got this Amen rookie card, or Amen sir. I love this card's dope. And then Anthony Richardson card, I thought was dope, and I like him. And then we got a rookie select Amen Thompson, so we got both brothers. Pretty fire. And then we did end up. Thought I got another one. So I got those the other day. So we got, what? 2 Lamars, Sermon. Oh, I got that little bit. Yes, sir. AR. Man. I got another one. But got some fire cards. Starting to just collect players and stuff now. And then we got the 2 Lamars. But it's a rookie card. I don't have a rookie card. And he's in his college uniform. I thought it was pretty fire. I really like this one. It's numbered 174 to 275. 2024 certified. Pretty fire. One more cards. But we're starting to collect now. It's right bottom. Hopefully we get traded. We're gonna try see if we can have a way better season, or hopefully we can get some trades. But we got the White Sox next. Try and get into it. I gotta plug my controller and go before I die. I'm just gonna see if there's anything that gives you durability, clutch. Yeah, we want that. We want those. We're gonna get into it. We're batting 5th. We really need to heat up, get our average about 300.
Mason Bowers, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one?
Last series not bad. Pretty good last series. Like, realistically, we're doing good, but in my eyes, we're struggling.
The Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Back at right field, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Mason Bowers.
14 home runs, 40 RBIs on the season. See a rookie
going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Back to work. Bowers went deep in his first recent game.
This is a very important game here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
And that's down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a
Holy
miss and a change
crap.
up in the dirt. In time to
He
get
just
him one away in the
lost me.
strikeout.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground to the left. Bowers. Slings to first. And a quick out, number one. Andrew Vaughn now.
What's gotta do better?
Swing and a chopper out to short. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. And they
Got
got
him.
the out.
Give us our goal, bro. If we only have one there, I don't think it should have
Back on
counted.
the south side as we go to the last of the third. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr. Out to short, Bowers. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one
And
at
we're
bat at a
getting
time, and
smacked
even
right
break
now.
it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
Let's get on
Make that
this.
guy on the mound work to get
Looks
you
like
out.
it's the same pitcher. So
Thorpe back to work.
there we go. He threw it right down the
Laser
middle.
could be trouble. Now he'll turn for
We
second.
might go 3. No, we're gonna go 2.
In safely. It's a
We'll take
leadoff
that, come on.
double in the fifth.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
He's trying for third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it
Here we go.
drops in. The
RBI
run comes
there.
in from second,
Just need a
and
little
it's
rally.
an RBI single, and they're on the board, but
Another
lots of
diamond
ground to
challenge
make
here.
up. 2 out, space is empty.
Shit, don't worry about it. He threw it right down the middle last time. Oh,
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
got on top of it. If we would have got the PCI on that, gone. Going, brother.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I was thinking about changing the helmet, but I kind of like this one. It's the protective, I think.
Up next for the
I do like the
Astros.
ventilated one. It's not terrible.
Chopped out towards short. Montgomery throws across the diamond. That's out number 3.
It's not ideal.
1 down.
As long as we can win
And
this
that's the hit for
series.
Houston, Mason Bowers. Swing and a ball
Oh, I
chopped
thought
up. Vaughn
it sounded good.
puts it away for the out.
We can win this.
Bowers.
Go ahead.
Remarkable performance in the loss.
Get it to the
He's
next.
going to be a driver for their offense and change.
Not a bad game. A lot better. 2 for 4. We will take that. Almost back to that 300.
And now the shortstop, Mason Bowers. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And that is...
Oh, jeez.
is downstairs. And
Alright,
that
let's get
is
this
ball
here. We don't got too much time.
and a pitch. Swing at a high fly ball right field.
Oh, come on.
Sizes this one up.
Decent contact.
The catch. And there's one away.
Gotta do better.
Runner on at first with one gone. Chase Young steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
An error. I hit. And there probably goes our Gold Glove opportunity.
Measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one ripped, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
That shouldn't count as an error. I tried to throw it too. I hit a circle. I don't know what happened there. That's alright.
Field 2. Bounce it back with 2 strikes.
You're just trying to win games.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tauchman snags it, and that is that. So the Astros lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Let's go.
Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. All right, who is the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Rate Field?
Oh, it was my guy, Jose Valentin. You know, he was the guy who sold me my first premium car, dude.
No, it was not Jose Valentin.
No, he did sell me my car, but on the cycle, okay, let's see. I don't know.
Want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Yep, really. Late with the swing there.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. They were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time.
There we go. Grand slam. Come on. First one, I think, of our career.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
I believe that's our first one of the year.
That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they don't get an out on the play. First and second, one out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Gavin Lux. A 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve. To Walker, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next, Chase Young. King is just 1 strike away. Gets under it and pops it up.
Bowers.
He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. Bowers really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And 6 RBIs, our first grand slam. A good game. 294 now.
Mason Bowers, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Bowers.
So we got 4 activated right now.
Martin back to work. And a foul ball. Bowers went deep twice in his last game. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Teal down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there.
We got to have a better... Hopefully 2 won't affect us too much for Gold Gloves. Hopefully we can still get it 2 times, or it wasn't my fault though.
0-1.
It's annoying.
Ground ball to the right side. Walker to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Andrew Vaughn now.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the White Sox will strand 3. They still trail 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Bowers in his 2nd season, 22 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. There's a strike.
0-1 the count.
He swings and fouls one off.
see though. I just said.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses. Now 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There we go. Come on.
So a man at first. Yainer Diaz will hit next. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Right side. And that one finds its way through.
Almost messing
Quick
up.
throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's Christian Walker. This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Gotta
He
hit
just
this.
having a hard time catching up.
There we
And a
go.
swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Brendan Rodgers.
Now we're losing. We got him.
On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Fires to first.
What a
And
play.
very nicely done for the out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning.
What a play.
So 1 out, nobody on. Luis Robert now.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
On the ground to short, Bowers. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. And now, Mason Bowers. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive.
That's gotta be going.
That's back. To the warning
There's
track,
no
makes
way.
the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is
Might have
Gavin
one more
Lux.
shot.
Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go
might have
away,
a
and
shot.
you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to short, Bowers. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. The White Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first.
Got him.
Ball game. And the Astros strand the
won.
go-ahead run to
We're
hold
down
on for the
3-6.
Bowers
What a rally.
had a game.
Come on. That one is a series for us. We gotta hit that game. Not bad. Got equipment pack. Maybe we get it out. Ooh, and we got a regular pack. We'll open that at the end. Well, not the. We'll go ahead and open the equipment pack. But you know what I mean. Nothing good. So for a little bit of stubs though. See what we can get out of it. We'll open that base pack at the end. Though. What was I gonna check? Oh. See if they have awards. I am first for MVP, which is nice. Batting title, not. Oh, it's gotta get a better average. Gotta do better. Not a rookie, but you know, Hank Aaron not there yet. Devers though, my favorite player. Then Ellie second, but Devers favorite. Gold Glove. See, so I think we can have two because it looks like Carlos Correa has 2 errors. Is what it seems like. Yeah. So maybe we can have 2. As long as we don't get no more, we can give ourselves a chance to get in the Gold Glove spot. Silver Slugger, we're first in, and hopefully we can get something like this. There, but we need to really step up in the games. Let's just go ahead and get our clutch upgraded a little. That should help us out a good bit. Makes the PCI bigger when people on base. So we'll go ahead and upgrade clutch. Definitely something I think should be worked on. But we got the Orioles next. It'll be a tough series for us. Batting 5th, we moved up last year. We were like 6, 7, so hopefully we can get to that 30 spot.
Getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs back.
No more errors this season. No, our Gold Glove is out the door.
Now at the plate.
We shouldn't have any, but both times not my fault. We're just gonna go with the double or better. We got only 1 perk right now.
Now a screamer into the
Come on.
outfield.
Good hit, contact.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swinging a ground ball.
Alright, who's at the circle?
Nice grab. Over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is
at least we
on
stopped it from getting anything.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Bowers. On a second, they get one.
Yeah, my bad. If I was watching some criminal minds on the back.
Second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Ball 1 there. And that one is lifted in the air.
Good contact.
Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Try and get our PCI on it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Luke Raley, the next to hit for the Orioles.
But we're up 4-2. So winning these games, we gotta win this series. At least 2-1. Win or tie. I feel like we cannot lose series.
This one, Siggy, it feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass. And,
we got 2-1, no hectic thirds right now. Doesn't show the win.
Strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets out.
Oh my God,
yeah,
we didn't.
Well,
I didn't even have to move the PCI for that, and I did.
There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ground ball could be 2.
Right to him.
Guerrero toss to second, and that's 2.
Objective out, we get 1 third, but now I do.
2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Mason Bowers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Right to him.
Hard hit.
Good contact.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Oh, Verdugo. Hey, former Red Sox.
Out to short. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang.
That's what he gets for joining the Yankees in real life.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero.
He's on the Yankees now, but that's what he gets. I've been pissed when I got drafted by the Yankees, man.
Here's a rip to short, but
Put
is
out.
there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing
We still
here
won
this
gold
half.
up, but we cannot have any more errors. It looks like we're gonna win the game, which is nice.
Had a game
We
to
can win the
forget.
heads.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be...
Sorry, on to the next one. We got a dub.
Bottom of the 1st. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due. Now this ball is well.
That might be going.
This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
They got Guerrero. That's crazy.
The 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Walker over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play.
That's crazy work. Alright, come on. We need to hit.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Take that.
Backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one
Here we go. What?
drops into the glove. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And now the 0-1. Double play ball to second. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. There's 1. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
And a foul ball. Pagan, a 6'2 righty,
We
34-year-old
gotta do better
vet,
against
and he was a
left-handed.
10th round pick
Two
back in
alterations.
2013. The pitch.
What a
Swing and a
slam.
miss.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
What a
back to the
pitch.
dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a
We need
four-seamer.
to hit.
Bowers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
What a pitch.
check swing. Did
And
it
I
go?
swung it.
Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
We need a hit though. Come on. There we go.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Bader makes the play.
Great
And a couple of
contact
quick
and get
outs.
hit.
Bowers
Straight
with a
to him, we should get the
forgettable
win
showing
though.
in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he...
Let's try and get a sweep here. Yeah, not a great game.
Mason Bowers with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in run. One down. Now it's going to be Mason Bowers. And first offering is fouled off. Kramer measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line
What is
drive and finds a
happening?
glove.
Going
But you
back
will
to
get
that
some
slump.
high
We gotta
fives.
get
You
out
know,
of it.
when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Swung on.
That's
Belton.
gone.
That one back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra
We'll take
bases.
it.
And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. And he lays down a bunt. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 1 left. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Come on. Oh, we're down bad.
Hit on the ground to short. Bowers throws to first in time. 1 out, base is empty. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, snags it for the 2nd out.
That's not
1 out, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Up the middle, Bowers. And Guerrero is set down. Mason Bowers up next for the Astros. 1 for 3.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
1 strike.
That one
That's
blasted deep to right. Going back. Adios.
Going.
His 17th of the year. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the
We're not gonna win. Probably we're gonna
So
watch.
digging in, Jeremy Pena.
We're up. We're on deck. Oh, that's number 2. Come on, please get a hit. Let me get one more.
Down to their final strike. Hopped up right side.
On the bridge.
Settles under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Bowers was a real bright spot despite the loss.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. See?
Take that. Win the series 2-1. Get a home run there. Take that 287 average now. Got the Athletics next, who are doing pretty well as well. See where we're at now. This thing is only 2.5 games back right now. Wild card. We are, so far it looks like we're even be in the wild card. But we're 3rd, not too bad. If we can beat the Athletics in this series, we should be able to move up. And then I think the Mariners are in 1st again, but we should be able to make the wild card hopefully. I want to get my vision. Does get us to an 80 overall, upgrading that by a 1. We're gonna upgrade. We're gonna save it, but I'm gonna play one more series before we end this stream. But I do want I was gonna go with the ventilated. Mine is a little weird. I just don't like the wrong ones that much. We're gonna change it to the ventilated though. Switch it up a little. We're on to the last season's Athletics of the stream here. Let's go. Speed upgrade would be nice. We'll take the 4 tokens. But we're now batting 5th. About to be 80. See if we can get a dub here.
Mason Bowers is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him
Alright, this will open that basic pack real quick before we end it.
This is J.J. Bleday. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
On the ground, out to short. Over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Mason Bowers. Bowers with a homer in his last game. That one catches the corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
They called it out on the shirt. I didn't even swing it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Red Sox. World Series prediction.
Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Got WrestleMania coming up. Need to hit Jay. One sec. Uso about to hopefully win the World Series. Win that heavyweight. That would be tough if that happens. I hope he does.
2-2 down. Rudder goes again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single.
Come on, we gotta win this game.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Out to short. Sends it across the first, and O'Neill is retired.
Think about changing the field
Base is
goal.
empty with 2 away. And now Heston Kjerstad.
We go 4-3. Okay, come on.
A dive. Stop. The throw. Safe at first and an infield single.
Didn't get him. Still give me my goal, bro.
This is
So free.
great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Bowers in his second season. 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swinging a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is in the scoring position.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
Yeah, Groovy, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that.
Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4. And the throw, he's out at third.
I feel we would say.
Right there, try to steal third. You've got to count.
That was close.
Most likely going to get a pitch to hit, or he's going to walk.
It's getting our hit here.
You don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base. So kind of counterproductive to producing a bigger inning and maximizing the runners on base.
Bowers matched a homer in his last game. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Good spot. Thought it was a high pitch.
sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
This will be the last series of the stream. We'll open that base pack and call it there. And we'll do another one tomorrow. Hopefully get close to the All-Star break. Now I've played every game, I haven't simulated, but we did play a lot all stream.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a
See if we
play.
can get
You
a
get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead. It should be a W.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires the first on
do
the
that
run,
quick.
and he gets him.
See what
Bowers could have done a bit more to help them out.
hopefully we just win 2-1 would be very clutch for us.
One down. Heston Kjerstad up next for the A's.
Double play opportunity right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Bowers settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Mason Bowers. A little out front there as he swings through it. 0-1's the count.
Come on. See what that kid dropped.
Up the middle. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Brown. Now 2 away.
We're getting good contact. It's just not going to happen.
The way it comes out of
his we do power.
Wow, really impressive.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Bowers throws to first in time, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3. Runner at first with no outs here.
Got one on base.
Headed towards the corner. A foul ball. Paredes aboard here at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play.
Why did I swing at that?
Ground ball up the middle. Bowers. On to first. 2 away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You want to be a great defense, you have to.
So 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. 3 hits last night.
Yeah,
So
thank you for watching.
Factor in getting that win. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
So I'm going to 2-1-2. Thank you.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that.
For sure, right now,
got in
6.
position quickly and a strike down
Alright,
second
dude.
base.
Hey, Red Sox won the opening day game. You like that?
Digs in now.
Hopefully, we play all some down. Alright, we need a hit. Real bad. Come on. Get down. Get down. Get down.
Snags it on the run. And that is that.
Alright, dude. Should get the win now.
Bowers with a forgettable showing in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him.
Take that. Let's have a great game in this game.
Mason Bowers, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Gotta get a sweep at least.
1 out, runner at second. Bowers will hit next. The American League leader in RBIs this year. That's outside. 1-0.
No active perch right now.
Got some good opposite
We do get some
field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
I just
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out looking.
another
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Bowers, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through to center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Christian Walker. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. Runner on the move. Line drive.
Oh, that
now
sucks.
a jump throw. Now a throw to first, and he
That was
won't
really
get
my
back in.
fault, but
Kyle McCann up next for the A's. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out in second. Back here in Houston, there's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Bowers. Gray back to work. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Lede on his way over. Takes the grab.
I get one more at bat.
And next to hit for Houston, Mason Bowers. 1 for 3. Swings here and blasts one left field. Adios! He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself.
Take a look at standings, upgrade our dude. Should get him to 80, open the pack, and now will be the end of it. Tell you what, I am ready for a bit. 289 average, trying to get it up. So we 2-1'd most of these. 289, 18 home runs, 50 RBIs, not bad. We'll go ahead and upgrade. See, I don't know what I want to do here. 7, that's 14. I need one more, so maybe we go 1, and 2 and not quite. Or maybe, let's see, we go boom, and then so we can't upgrade those, so maybe we just get our contact up a little, and then we'll just do contact now. That'll put us to an 80 overall now. I think we'll go with either vision or start going back into power more. But 80 overall now. So we got about a full month until home run all-star. Hopefully we're in both of these. That would be nice. Not bad so far. Let's see here. Not bad. So we're still in third. We're only 2 games back now. And so we can just keep winning series 2-1 at least. That'd be nice. And we're third in the wild card. We're kind of tied here with them. As long as we can get only 1 win ahead, but about a loss or 2 for wild card, which would be nice. But standing wise, we're third. Hopefully we can get up there. Hopefully we make the playoffs, try and get a World Series. Hoping we can get traded though. Okay, let's see where we're at with this. First for MVP right now, Devers is second. Batting title, we need to get our average up. Hank Aaron. Well, I have more than them. Me too. I should be in this conversation. I want to be in the Gold Glove spot, so these guys have at least had 2, so we should be able to get there. We gotta hope he messes up. Hopefully. And Bobby Wood though, back to back. Silver Slugger, we're first in, which is nice. So we're first for MVP and Silver Slugger, but I really want that Gold Glove. But we're 80 overall now. We'll go ahead, take a look at the transactions. Doesn't look like we've had any other trades yet. I'm hoping we get like a big name player, or at least let me get traded. We'll go ahead and save real quick. We'll do another one tomorrow as well, but we're gonna save. We're almost at All-Star break. We're 35-29 right now, about 3 games back, about 2 games behind for wild card. Got the Angels next. In Toronto, it should be easy sweeps hopefully. And a 4 game against Boston should be a good one. My favorite team, and maybe Texas. Depending where we're at, we'll probably either stop here or we might just finish the month out. But we'll see. 289, 18 home runs, 50 RBIs. Not doing too bad. So we got 74 hits, 38 runs, 16 doubles, 5 triples, 17 stolen bases. Not bad. Caught still 9 times. Walked twice. We struck out 27. We'd like to keep that number to not get around 50. Slugging 0.6. On base 0.3. OPS, I don't know what that means. I forget, but as long as it's here, it's good. Right now we're at 0.9. Total bases 154. Sacrifice flies 3, double plays 5, got hit by a pitch 4, 179 assists, 54 putouts, and 2 errors. So hopefully we stay at that and we can get Gold Glove. That would be ideal. It says 4 total. We had 5 last season. So if we can get there. Career earnings at 669. And we're the RBI league leader right now. And we got it against the White Sox. Alright, let's open this pack before we end it. Maybe we pull something good. Let's see. Come on, end it with a bang. Not a good pack. 2, 15 maybe. 15. Alright. Somebody already sold. Alright, we're gonna end it here. Make sure you catch the stream tomorrow. Like and subscribe, of course. Deuces.